man. Y'all better win tonight.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Williams. And it's T, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Davis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Powell. And it's Russell in at the point. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Oubre outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Powell, no one around him. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Powell's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers. There's a screen. Curry passes to T. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers with the ball. Outside, Russell. On the wing, Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there. Able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 4-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And here's Russell following Jonathan Kuminga's 3.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to Russell. Over Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Atlanta.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Curry. Goes up to the stripe. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Russell looking around. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Look at Davis stretching himself just a little bit, finding points outside the paint.
A shot by T, no good. The Lakers trail. And there's the pass to Powell. Oubre, no one around him. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. At the crossover, drives to the hoop, and the layup is up and in. T's got 5 points so far. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
The shot's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Russell with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Down low. Here's T. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get out and let's hear it. For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Indiana. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Powell. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And here's Russell following the three from T. Pass to Powell. Now here's Davis. Back to Powell. Fires for three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Powell's got 5.
And how about Powell just coming back and taking on the challenge, answering the call?
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Oubre. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. The shot by Thompson, no good. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Thompson against Russell. To the paint, Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Warriors leading by 5. Thompson outside. Here's T. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Now, here is Russell. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. 3 on the clock. Powell for 3. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. It's stolen by Davis.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lakers trail by 6. Passes it to Davis. Powell with it. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Here are the Lakers. Outside, Russell. He kicks it to Davis. Back to Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Coleman's checked in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Norman Powell. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Oubre. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's T. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they double up Russell. From downtown, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Oubre for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Christie. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Christie, following the score by Golden State. Oubre outside, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Lakers call time here.
Get up, get down. It's your Lakers.
Lewis checked in for the Lakers, then for the Warriors. Second trip to the line in this one.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
They've got Christie. Davis is out there with Powell. Then there's Oubre, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
This is not your average regular season game, guys. These teams have quite the history.
You know, in games like this, you expect a little something extra from MP. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve for this one. So it's the Warriors now, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Kuminga the pass to T. Fades and shoots. That one doesn't drop.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Powell's got 8 points.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Curry on the wing. Here's T. Covered by Oubre. Curry is inside. 6 points for him. T. Banked in off the glass. T's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing, Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Wiggins kicks to Achua. On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Oubre. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's the pass to Davis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, you combine AD's length and his skill, and when he's on like this, he's unstoppable.
Pass to Achua. To the middle, Curry. Here's T. Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Lopez comes in for Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Then for the Warriors, Williams comes in for Achua. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Powell. A 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
Count that one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area.
Yet another bucket.
It's unreal. Reaching 2nd all-time in 40-point games.
Everything runs through him offensively, as it should.
And now he's looking up at Wilt Chamberlain, no less, who's atop this list. You wonder how long it'll take before this guy is number 1.
Powell kicks to Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
With the drive.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Lopez outside. The dish to Russell. Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Golden State moving it around. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at T. He's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Russell. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Oubre. He has 6. Passes it to Christie. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A tough start scoring for the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Curry passes to T. Here's the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Thompson against Oubre. Now the pass to Russell. Now here's Oubre. T right on him. Shot clock at 5. Bucket is good. Russell's got 10 points.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Here's T. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Russell dishes to Oubre. Lopez sets a screen for Oubre. The Warriors pull it in. T's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Outside Russell. Oubre sets the screen for Russell. Shoots the 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Wiggins right side. Pass to T. Dishes it to Thompson. Here's T. Pass to Williams. Here's T. Covered by Oubre. Wiggins from outside. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And the dunk by Powell.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
1:14 left now here in the second. Warriors leading by 23. Here's T. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's T. And it's blocked.
You can see the coaching staff up there and clapping right now as Oubre on the defensive end getting it done.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lopez grabs the board. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84%.
So it's It's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Shaq? It happens every year.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance.
Connects again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Passes to Davis. Now Powell for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. T's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The pass to Powell. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Golden State moving it around. Pass to T. Inside. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the...
And here's Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game. And that'll be the fourth of this five-game homestand. We've got Davis. Barrett is out there with Lewis. And there's Christie. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
To the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. McLaughlin, the pass to Christie. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Passes it to Davis. Here's McLaughlin. Loads it up for Davis. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
The pass to T. Outside for Curry. Pass to Achua. 4 on the clock. Count it, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Davis. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Curry. Back to Davis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Here's T. Yep, it counts. T's got 58.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A baseline J, and no good that time.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the left side wing. Pass to Davis. Excellent defense there from T.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The pass to Davis. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Achua. And here is Moody. And Lewis comes to help. Pass to Achua. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Now, here's Achua. T. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Lopez, he's checked in for Barrett. The Warriors also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Down low. Achua, the pass to Curry. Count that one. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 assists.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes to McLaughlin. Here's Christie. Davis sets a screen. And stolen by Achua. Golden State moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Christie. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Moody. Off target with his 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Christie the pass to McLaughlin. Lopez with the ball. Here's McLaughlin. Launches it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's T. And he drops in the layup off the glass. T's got 16 here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. The labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Norman Powell's checked in for Lewis. Kelly Oubre comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin.
That's a big-time throwdown, and Oubre can really fly.
Here's Achua. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has gotten 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell dishes to Oubre. Nice D from T.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And he drives in. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Powell. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And how about Norman Powell getting in there, playing aggressive on the glass.
On the wing, Wiggins fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Davis kicks to Powell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
No coverage that time.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Russell passes to Powell. Takes it off the glass. Powell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's Russell. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Down low, here's T, and another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And T is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Here is Davis. Powell kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Four on the shot clock. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's T. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lopez kicks to Powell. There's Russell with the three. Gets that one through the hole, making him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Cardinal passes to T. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The layup missed.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated, 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
It's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the pass to Davis. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Russell. Pass to Davis. Shoots from the baseline. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Powell with the steal. Feeds to Davis. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Cardinal. To the inside.
And good, he hits it again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and the team.
These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid.
Do I have a choice? Am I going to leave them home by themselves? Yeah, if I want my house burned down.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Great, you're here. I could use your help against these guys.
there, stay there. Hey, help! Yo, who's been? Get forward, get forward! Hey, what's the score? Hey! Where's the foul? Stay there! What's that? Miss! Oh, yeah! Rick! Fooled you! That's okay, Hey, we keep playing. Serious?
Don't let him shoot that!
Too open. Miss. Inside. Hey, yo, right here. Help him.